God grant me the serenity. Yo, what a day, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. What a day. Listen, I first off want to say hello to all of my beautiful butterflies and welcome back to another video. Of course, you know it's your girl Christina Butterfly, and guess what? Butterfly, squad up. We are back for another video because listen, you already see in the title, right? I've been watching this go on, like I keep scrolling on YouTube and I just keep seeing the Great Reset. I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy. I keep watching these documentaries and somehow all the documentaries all seem to touch the Great Depression. Like no matter, I've been watching a documentary over here about how Wall Street touched the Great Depression. I watched another documentary called When America Started to See Color, and I ended up falling asleep on it, but yet it still touched the Great Depression. I was watching another documentary called Titans, and it had to do with when the movies started, it touched the Great Depression. So I was like, what is going on here? And then I go on to YouTube and they're talking about the Great Reset of 2025. And I was like, you know what? It's really, when you learn how to understand reprogramming your mind, readjusting your mindset, just like that right there, it's like a whole reset, okay? Like a whole readjustment of your mindset. The Great Reset of 2025 is really about the energy of what's going on now. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, honestly, it really falls right in line with, we just had a new moon in Virgo. Like, it falls right in line. And so I implore you guys, I am taking it in as well. Like, I got up today and I did something I ain't doing in a while. I ain't doing a minute. Was go and do, like, sit down and meditate when I got up this morning. Like, I really just looked on how I was maneuvering, doing things this morning. And then I'm going to tell you something. As soon as you're ready to shift energies, understand that things is going, like, shit going to start being uncomfortable. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I always feel when energy shifted, and that's just life. Like, people want everything to stay the same all the time, and that's not realistic. Like, people change, energy change. I change daily. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what I'm good with yesterday, I might not be good with today. And that's just the fucking reality of it. You know what I mean? And know that it's not subliminal for all y'all be reading in between lines. Shouts out to my girl, Doe. Yeah, because ain't nobody got time for y'all hating ass mess. Anywho, I really want y'all to take it serious, this Great Reset. So if you got any goals, if your goals was to start a YouTube channel, stop thinking about starting it and just do it. I promise y'all, even me, listen, I, like, put so much on myself trying to, like, had these videos. If y'all knew all the videos I really had in my phone, sitting and try to figure out how to upload it, how to, you feel what I'm saying? Then you end up falling behind it. And then one day I just said, you know what, I'm gonna keep saying it. Shout out to my homeboy Ace, the OG. Like, I literally just seen the video that kind of triggered me. Like, not kind of, but really triggered me, because I'm still gonna say, don't no man supposed to tell no woman they need a man. Like, fuck. Anyway, so I did a video about it. Like, I ain't never in my life thought that anybody was seeing it. Like, at the time, I had literally 8 subscribers. Like, who's about to see this video, right? And sure enough, he seen it and he said something, and I said, hold up. It did something to me. It did something to me. And so I'm gonna keep it gangster with y'all. Like, I'm recording this video on an Android phone. I already had the mics. I already, had a bunch of mics. Yes, that's the number one thing, is making sure that, your sound is pretty decent, right? I paid $10 for this mic. I got another one that's Bluetooth. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this most important thing, get you a mic. Sit your phone up and talk. Like, whatever's going on in your life, whatever's going on in your mind, like, you've been through some stuff. Like, I'm sure you have. All of us have. And this time's like, there's nobody who's not going through anything. Whatever your desire is, like, whatever that thing is, you want to work on your weight. My thing for me is working on my weight, like, really taking it real serious. You feel what I'm saying? Like, taking it real serious. It's a little difficult for me right now because I feel like I'm not in my space that belong to me, and somehow I still feel like, girl, you making excuses. You know what I mean? And so those are the barriers I'm trying to break down between, am I making excuses, or I'm just being realistic about, you know, how I'm going to start in my scenario, whatever the case may be. And then, as usual, Gemini, over freaking thinking. And so, you know, figuring out how to separate the two. Hence how we start, God grant me the serenity. To accept the things I cannot change. The courage to change the things I can. You know, wisdom and knowledge to understand the difference, right? So, my neighbor said to me, she said, girl, you putting too much on yourself. And I'm like, I know, that's what I'm trying to break it down week by week. She said, girl, you need to bake go day by day. And I'm like, one day at a time. I know the man who started one day at a time in Philadelphia. And he would even say that sometimes one day at a time is too long. Sometimes you just got to start at 1 second, 1 minute, and move up from there to 1 hour. So we're going to figure this thing out, because that's what I know I need to focus on, wrapping my mindset on how I'm going to tackle this weight loss, you know, as well as continuously showing up here on YouTube. And it's getting easier and easier every time I do it. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that somebody else is saying, like, this girl just started uploading videos and talking about how I feel and things that I'm passionate about. You know, and most of the time it's about mindset, elevation, and growth. You know what I mean? Every now and then, like on my Rant Day Wednesday, I'm always going to have that. Like, it may not always be based on, you know, this particular, you know, DoorDash or whatever, but, you know, I don't know. Y'all haters give me a lot of content to rant about. Y'all really do. Yo, recently somebody threatened me on there, like literally threatened me, told me I'm next, yo. So I'm going to give you a reason to be pissed off. If I'm next, then let's go. Let's go, boo-boo. Let's go. Because I ain't DoorDash. If I'm next, you next. You better believe that. You better believe that. And I got backup, boo. See, I got backup. DoorDash don't have no kids. I got 4 grown kids. And 2 of them motherfuckers as petty as I am. And 2 of them motherfuckers for sure. See, one of them, he can't. Even if he wanted to, he can't. Feel what I'm saying? Like, he can't do it. He can't, you know, engage in the pettiness. But I got 2 that will dance with you in the petty shit all day. You understand me? All day. All day will dance with you in the petty shit. So, we can take it for what you want to take it for. It is what the fuck it is. Simple as that. But yeah, I'm going to address you thoroughly. Tomorrow. Yes, Rant Day Wednesday. Yo, you missed the I'm next. And y'all leaving these 6-page essays on why you feel like Doe is who she is. And I don't care. I'm not reading it. Like, I just need you to know that I'm not reading no 5-page essay in my comment section. I'm not doing it. I'm absolutely not doing it. At the end of the day, that woman's still showing up. And unless I see somebody coming in and some handicap snacks on her and any of this, as far as I'm concerned, it's all hearsay. Y'all gonna believe what y'all want to believe. And that's you. That's what the beautiful thing about this world is. You got the right to believe what you want to believe. But stop thinking you won't come up on my shit and convince me any differently. You not. You absolutely not. Okay? So stop wasting your time because I'm not reading it. And I ain't still gonna show up in support of her. Period. All of y'all are weak as far as I'm concerned. Showing up here just trying to rip this one person apart. Like, that shit is stupid. Anywho, if you really gonna decide to change, you're the only one who make the decision to do it. And that's just the reality. You feel what I'm saying? And don't kid though, like the what I love about, and I, gonna bring her up again. All the hate she gets, she's still showing up. She's still going to continuously show up. All it's doing is going to build up them views. That's it. Now I'm quite sure if she had a choice, she wouldn't want to be the target of everybody. I'm quite sure of that. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be the target, but nothing is an accident either. You feel what I'm saying? That nothing you go through is an accident. It's by design. It's to build character. It's to build you in a way that without going through this circumstance, you won't be getting the strength that you need. Period. I don't care, good, bad, in between. Like, the best thing that ever happened to me is when I was locked up for a year. I call that my cocoon phase, because I never was the same again. When I got out, I was not the same person. And the crazy thing is that I was only locked up for like probation violations, and so I did like a 6-month stint here, a 2.5 stint here, and then like a 4 stint here. And each one, it was like, I left out of one, and they was like, yeah, you never coming back. Left out another one, they was like, yeah, you never coming back. At the last one, and I never been back. I walked out 2012. Yeah, 2012. I walked out 2012, and I never was the same again. Like, I never, ever, ever was the same again. That was like the turning point of like the test. So no matter how bad the circumstance, the situation may be, like, it's for your betterment. You feel what I'm saying? If you ready to change your life, putting that thing out there, creating a YouTube will give you a level of financial freedom to at least figure out what you want to do next. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just start. Like, and this is to somebody been thinking about for a long time, and you probably my age. You probably 46. And you just like, I see y'all doing it, but like, I'm telling you, like, it's not going to go away. That thought, that feeling, that inkling is not going to go away. You're going to always want to. And the longer you wait, the more time you feeling like you're wasting. You're really wasting time. You might as well just stop. Like, what would happen if you took the next 60 days and just did it? Like, what can happen? You feel what I'm saying? It could be, even if you just did it once a week. But I implore you to at least do it 3 times a week. I implore you. Like, and I was stubborn too. I was like, I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? But I was overthinking it. I really was overthinking it. Like, what would you do if you just turned your camera on and that thing you've been wanting to talk about for the longest time, you just started talking about it and just push upload? Like, what? A bigger YouTuber can see it and talk about it. Like, you just never know, yo. You just never know. All right, you guys, so I'm going to let you go. I still got stuff I need to do. I need to finish cleaning this room. I was doing some editing, but I said I can't. I can't, yo. I got to do something about this laptop. I think I'm about to empty it out again. I'm about to empty it out again. I gotta get these videos done. Like, I really was supposed to have my other channel up and going, and videos is done. Like, all the scripts is written and everything. It's just going to edit and it just keep crashing. And it's driving me crazy. But I gotta do it, even though it's, it's hard. This is the thing about the whole locking in. The great reset of 2025. Like, I'm loving that. And so, along with me, uploading these videos I'm really going to be also, like, figuring out how I could maximize my other business. That's just the truth. Now, I'm thinking maybe if I take the time out to like focus on like the back end of it, you know, the admin part, the website, all that. Like I'm only using PayHip, but still, maybe that would be it. I'm be trying to look for the signs. You feel what I'm saying? Like why? Because I feel like it does not just keep happening for no reason. You know what I mean? Like besides the fact of needing more space, I also this the same laptop I use to do um my podcast. You know what I mean? So it's like okay, I got to figure this out. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. And sometimes God be telling me you. Sometimes I feel like I might be putting like the horse before the cart. You know what I mean? My mom used to say that all the time, and I might not be realizing it. So maybe I could take a couple steps back and making sure that is in order because, like, you know, I'm building a coaching business, teaching human design, and knowing that I know the system and know how to break the system down, I can already, you know, set it up and you know start with having the coaching, you know what I mean, paid part set up, having the I already created an ebook, you feel what I'm saying? That's only gonna be $12. And so it's just I get intimidated by that side of it, to be honest with you. Like if I could just stay the creative, God, it would be perfect. But I can't, like, at least not yet. So I really gotta, you know, really pick mine to like how the hell I'm gonna do this. Because I don't have a clue. But I'm gonna figure it out just like every other creator before me has. And so that's what it is. But alright guys, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna focus on for my great reset of 2025, that before I walk into 2026, that whole back end will be up and be together. You feel what I'm saying? I had to figure out how to create the lead magnet. You feel what I'm saying? The lead to the, you know what I mean, the actual website. Like it just, cause I'll start getting overwhelmed and I'm like, all right, I need a break. And then the break go from a couple days to like a week. And then I realize I ain't been on there in like a month. So it's a lot. Also my hair, y'all. Yeah, so y'all gonna see that transition because we got I need to get me back. I need to get me back in time to get this color updated. It's time to, you know, get out of summer girl era and get a little bit of responsibility. Right? I'm still living soft girl life though. I am never gonna change that. I'm never gonna change that, but it's time to be a little bit responsible. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright guys, listen, I love y'all so much. Thank you for joining. If you watched the video to the end and you are not a part of the Butterfly Squad, what are you doing? Go ahead. Get a part of the family. And if you already a part of the Butterfly Squad, hey yo, Butterfly Squad up. Yo, thank you so much. Y'all mean so much to me. And remember, nothing in life is happening to you, but everything is happening for you, and it's happening for your greatness. So just be patient. It's going to work out.